Hi, I'm Nancy Erickson, the book professor. And we all have times when we get overwhelmed, and different things overwhelm different people. And for me, I got to the end of the weekend and I just felt overwhelmed. And the reason is I was in a conference all day Friday and Saturday. And then I went to this fancy schmancy dinner with my husband that night where I had to get dressed up. And then on Sunday we had church, and then we had a lovely gathering of some people who were having a party, which was really fun. But by the end of the weekend, I was just like, I felt so overwhelmed because I'm an introvert. I spend a lot of time alone. I'm very social, but I take a lot of time alone to just, I don't know, order my world or something like that. And, there are times when everybody gets overwhelmed. That's something that was overwhelming to me. Our authors often feel overwhelmed while writing their book. They're like, oh my gosh, I started this and I'm, partway through it and there's just so much more to go. And it just feels really, really overwhelming. And what I have found that works for me is that if I, in a piece or a period of overwhelm, if I just take the next step, just do one small thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be about your book, but if you're feeling overwhelmed about your book, sometimes you need to step back from it and let it rest, I would say. Regather your energy and jump back in. And that's not a bad thing to do. I mean, we punish ourselves in our heads and saying, you're lazy, you should have gotten this done and all. And I'm just like, everybody give yourself a break. I was overwhelmed socially on the weekend. So what I did yesterday, Monday, typically a work day, I did nothing. I did nothing. And so now I'm all refreshed and ready to go because I wouldn't have been at my best doing any of my work yesterday. So if you feel that way, if you get that way about writing your book, take a step back, take a breath, take a break, and get started once you feel refreshed.